Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to study the median. Yesterday we have discussed the mean of the distribution for various distributions. Okay, now what is coming to the median of the distribution? It is also the measures of central tendency. It is also used for calculating the measures of central tendency. That means it is nothing but an average. Now, let us take an example. Suppose we have a set of numbers like this, say 18, 20, 15, 25, and 30. Let us take 5 numbers. Now, we need to find out the median of this one. Median of this set of numbers. How can you find means? Median is nothing but the middle value of the observations. Set of all observations, middle value of the observations is called the median. Now we are going to, first we are going to arrange these numbers as an ascending order or descending order. Say 15, 18, 20, 25, 30. These are the 5 numbers. Countably, how many observations are there? 5 observations are there. What is the middle value? Middle value is equal to this one. Therefore, median of this distribution values is equal to, median of this value is equal to 20. Median observation is equal to 3. Third observation is the median. That is equal to, okay. Now suppose the observations are even. Suppose we have to add one more observation for this one. Say 15, 18, 20, 25, 30, and 35. Totally, how many observations are there? 6 observations are there. Is it right? Now we need to find out the median of this one. Average of the middle of 2 terms. Average of middle of 2 terms is called the median. That is equal to 20 plus 25, 20 plus 25 by 2, that is equal to 22.5 is the median of the distribution. This is the simple examples which are related to the median. Now coming to the definition of median. Median of the distribution is the value of the variable which divides into equal parts. Median of the distribution is the value of the variable which divides into equal parts. Which divides into equal parts. This is the definition of the median. In other way, we are saying that the median reflects the middle value. Median reflects the middle value when the observations are ordered. When the observations are ordered from least to most. Least to most. This is also median definition. Suppose in case of ungrouped data, in case of ungrouped data, in case of ungrouped data, if the number of observations is odd, if the number of observations is odd, then the median is the middle value. Then the median is the middle value. Then the median is the middle value. Or in other words, middle value when after the values have been arranged in ascending order, in descending order. After the values have been arranged, in ascending or descending order of magnitude. Ascending or descending order of magnitude. This is the middle value of observations. Suppose the observations are even. In case of even number of observations, in case of even number of observations, there are two middle terms. There are two middle terms, and the median is obtained by taking the arithmetic mean of middle terms. By taking the mean of middle terms. This is the definition of median. Now coming to the examples that we have to done here, previous this one. Here, this is the number of terms are odd, middle term is the median. This is the total number is equal to 5, median is equal to, here is median is equal to 20. If the number of observations are even, here the number of observations are odd. Now we are going to take the average of these two numbers. Average of these two numbers, that is equal to 20 plus 25 by 2 is equal to 22.5. This is called the arithmetic mean of this one. This is the value, median of two numbers. This is very simple definition regarding the median of the ungrouped data. Now, in case of frequency distribution, next point. In case of frequency distribution, Median is obtained by considering the median is obtained by considering the cumulative frequencies. Cumulative frequencies Now, for this we have to put a simple procedure. Point 1. Find n by 2. First we have to find n by 2. That is, n is equal to, what is n? Anyone? Please respond. What is n?
Sum of frequencies.
Sum of the frequencies. Very good. Median is equal to sum of the frequencies. Median is equal to sum of the frequencies. Then see the second point. See the cumulative frequencies just greater than n by 2. See the cumulative frequencies. This is the symbol for cumulative frequencies. Frequencies less than type. This is very, very important. Less than, just greater than n by 2. Just greater than n by 2. Finding the value of n by 2, and we have to find out the cumulative frequency just greater than n by 2. And that corresponding x value is called median. Corresponding x value is called median. Corresponding x value is called median. And now let us see an example related to that. First we have to find out the n by 2. Second, we have to form the cumulative frequencies less than type and just greater than n by 2. Then corresponding this cumulative frequency x value is called the median of the frequency distribution. Now let us see one example related to this one. Now class interval or x values and corresponding frequencies are like this. Write down the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. This is the x values and corresponding frequencies 8 and 10, 11, then 20, then 25, then 15, then 9, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, and the last one. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up to 8, 6. Okay, this is the frequencies. Now we can find the cumulative frequencies. Cumulative frequencies less than type. Less than type means starting value is equal to 8. Adding this number to this one and this value. What is about this one? 18. and adding to this one and this corresponding value, that is equal to 29. Then adding to this one 49, adding to this one this value. What about this value? 25 plus 49, that is equal to 74.
70.
Adding this one. What about this value? 74 plus 15,
89.
89. Adding 9. What about this one? What about this one?
98.
98. And then next, I forgot one median value up to 9 is there.
104.
1 minute. I put the problem in the wrong manner. 1 minute. Once again I can write this one. Up to 9. Okay, this is 8, 10, 11, then next 20 and 8, 18, 29, 20. This one 45. One number is missing, is there? Okay, 25, then next 15, 9 and 6. No, only 8 values you have to take. This is 8, adding this one 18, adding this one 29, okay, and adding this one 49. This is correct. 49, adding this one. What about this value? 74, adding this one 89, adding this one 98, adding this one 104. 104. Right. Sorry, 104. Now here n by 2. What is n? Summation fi. Summation fi is equal to 104. N by 2. What is n by 2? 104 by 2. 52. 52. Now 52. Where is 52? This is just greater than 52 is just greater than. ఇక్కడ ఏముంది 74 is greater than just 52. Is it right? N by 2 class which is just greater, the cumulative frequency just greater than value is equal to this one, and the corresponding frequency enta 5. Therefore median is equal to what is the median value? This is just greater than value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then corresponding value is this one. Are understanding this one? You have to find out the cumulative total frequency and the cumulative frequency. Write down the cumulative frequency table and finding the value of n by 2. Then what is the step you have to write here? See that cumulative frequency just greater than n by 2. Corresponding to this value is called median. Just greater than n by 2 value edindi. What is here? Just greater than this value. Just greater than this value is equal to enta 74. Therefore, the corresponding value x is equal to median of the given frequency distribution. Is it clear? Are you understanding? Note down this one, all of you. Okay. Next, again we move into the next formula. Median for continuous frequency distribution. Median for continuous frequency distribution. Continuous frequency distribution. Now median is given by L plus n by 2 minus C. C means cumulative frequency, or simply you have to write CF by frequency F into H. This is the formula. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF. CF means CE by F corresponding frequency. H is the width of the class interval. Now write down what are the parameters in this formula. L, lower limit of the median class, lower limit of the median class, F is the frequency of the median class, frequency of the median class, and H is the width of the median class or class interval, width of the median class or class interval, and CF or simply C. Sometimes you have to use C. Cumulative frequency of the class, cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class, preceding the median class. This is very, very important. Preceding the median class. Now, carefully you have to observe all of these values. This is the lower limit of the median class. N is the total frequency by 2. This defines the median. Always all of you remember, when you have to find out the median, first you have to identify this value. N by 2, that is total frequency. Sum of the all frequencies means total frequency, that is capital N by 2 minus CF corresponding cumulative frequency value divided by frequency of the median class, and H is the width of the class interval. This is the formula that we have to use for finding the median for continuous frequency distribution. For continuous frequency distribution. So any values that we have to take into two parts. This is the median. Is it right? This is the median. Suppose we are going to divide this entire segment into 4 parts by 3 lines. Is it right? 4 parts. Total segment can be divided into, or total frequencies divided into 4 segments, 4 classes, 4 parts. This is say lower quarter, 4 quarters, lower quarter, this is upper quarter, and this middle quarter is called the median. This is lower quartile, this is upper quartile, and middle quartile Q2 is known as median. Q2 is known as median. This is lower quartile. Lower quartile. This is upper quartile. These are the score. Here we are dividing into 4 parts. Suppose we are dividing the segment into 10 parts, then it is called decimile. This is called decimals. That is the beyond the syllabus. Here also it is also possible to find the 4th decimal, 5th decimal, 6th decimal, like that. Okay, so 4 parts. When you divide the segment into 4 parts, then it is exists the quartiles. 2 parts, it exists the median. Remember all of it, very, very important. Depending on the situation, depending on the data we have, we are going to find, sometimes we need to find out the quartiles, sometimes we need to find out the median regarding the data and regarding the phenomena that we have to observe carefully. Okay, and also we have to note down the formulas for quartiles also. The next page. Quartiles of these values, quartiles. Quartiles of those values quartiles of those values which divide the frequency into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. When the values are arranged, when the values are arranged in the ascending order of magnitude, ascending order of magnitude. In the ascending order of magnitude. Now we are defining the lower quartile. Lower quartile. This is Q1. Lower quartile is the mid value between between median and what is this one? Mid value between the lower extreme and mid value. Lower extreme and median. And upper quartile? Upper quartile Q3 is the mid value between median and upper extreme. Median and upper extreme. Medium and upper extreme. This is the lower quartile and upper quartile. These are the two definitions related to the lower quartile and upper quartile. Now we have to write down the formulas for grouped data. For grouped data, Q1 is equal to L plus, where in median we have to take n by 2, where in the quartile we have to take n by 4 minus c, that is cumulative frequency, whole divided by corresponding frequency into width of the class. And formula for upper quartile Q3 is equal to L plus 3 by 4n minus corresponding cumulative frequency, preceding corresponding frequency, cumulative frequency, and by f, that is the corresponding frequency of the class into width of the class. Here we have to write down the values for L, C, and F and H. L is the lower limit of the classes, lower limit of the classes Q1 and in which Q3 lies, and F, frequency of the class, and H is the width of the class, and C, that is very, very important. C is equal to cumulative frequency up to the class preceding the class, up to the class preceding the class in which Q1 and Q3, Q1 is related to the first one, Q3 is related to the second one. Q1, Q3. And one more important condition here, we have to observe the difference between Q3 and Q1. What is this one? And mean of these two. Average of these two. What is this one? What do you call this one? These two values. That is very, very important. Anyone can give? What is the difference between Q3 and Q1 and mean of the difference between these Q3 and Q1? Anyone please respond? Come on, response please. What is the difference between Q3 minus Q1 and average of Q3 minus Q1? This is called interquartile range. That right in the next slide. Q3 minus Q1, interquartile range. Interquartile range, and its average, that is Q3 minus Q1 by 2, semi interquartile range. semi-interquartile range. Now let us see one problem related to the median. Obtain the median wages of the following frequency distribution. Obtain the median wages for the following frequency distribution. Now note down the data here for convenient purpose. Wages in rupees, this is also class interval, and number of workers. This is frequency. That is 200 to 300, 300 to 400, 400 to 500, 500 to 600, 600 to 700. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. Now corresponding frequencies 3, 5, 20, 10 and 5. Now we have to find out the cumulative frequency. This is very, very important. Cumulative frequencies less than type. 3, adding this value and writing this value, 8, 28, 38, then 40. Therefore total is equal to summation capital N is equal to 43. Now we have to find out first N by 2. Whenever we need to find out the median, first we have to find out the median. Means first we have to find out the total frequencies N and their corresponding N by 2 value. What is it corresponding N by 2 value? 43 by 2, that is equal to 21.5. 21.5. Now cumulative frequency just greater than this value. Where it is lies? This one. Cumulative frequency is just greater than 21.5. I have right here. Cumulative frequency is, this is very, very important, just greater than our N by 2 value, that is 21.5 is, what is this one? 28 is equal to 28. Now its corresponding class interval. What is its corresponding class interval? This one. Its corresponding class interval is equal to this one. This one is just greater than N by 2 and its frequency is equal to 20. Right? Now here 400 to 500. Now write down the values. First we have to write down what is first lower limit. Lower limit L is equal to, this is lower limit 400, and H width of the class 100. Then next frequency. Frequency is the corresponding frequency. What is its corresponding frequency? 20. F is equal to 20. And C, very very important. What is the value of C? C is equal to above this, just greater than value. This is C. Very very important. Observe all of you. This is C value. C value is equal to 8. Now median is equal to L plus N by 2 minus C by F into H. L plus N by 2 minus C by F into H. I have to substitute the values in the next space. Okay. Or you have to write it. Here there is a space is there. You have to write here. L 400 plus N by 2. N by 2 is equal to 21.5 minus C corresponding 8 by corresponding frequency 20 into H 100. Or I have write the next space please. M is equal to 400 plus N by 2. What is N by 2? 21.5 minus corresponding C divided by its frequency, corresponding frequency, into H is equal to 100. Calculate this value, all of you. Anyone?
467.5, sir.
467.5.
467.5, which is the median of the given problem. Are you understanding this one? Okay. Now today's session is over. 1 minute, all of you.